Aladdin's Magic Lamp. Once upon a time, in a bustling city near the desert, there lived a poor but clever boy named Aladdin. He spent his days wandering the streets with his mischievous monkey Abu, dreaming of a life beyond poverty. His widowed mother often worried about his carefree ways, but Aladdin's charm always won her over. One fateful day, a mysterious and sinister stranger appeared, claiming to be Aladdin's uncle, offering promises of riches. The stranger lured Aladdin into an adventure that would change his life forever. The stranger led Aladdin to the edge of the desert, where a hidden cave lay buried under the sands. Only someone pure of heart can enter, the man said, revealing his true identity as a sorcerer. Aladdin, eager for treasure, stepped inside the glittering cavern filled with gold, jewels, and strange artifacts. But among the riches, one peculiar object stood out. An old dusty lamp. Little did Aladdin know, this lamp held a power beyond imagination. As Aladdin retrieved the lamp, the sorcerer's true nature was revealed. He demanded the lamp and refused to help Aladdin out of the cave unless he handed it over. When Aladdin hesitated, the sorcerers sealed him inside, leaving him to perish in the darkness. In despair, Aladdin rubbed his hands together, accidentally brushing the lamp. Suddenly, a brilliant light filled the cave, and a magnificent blue genie appeared, ready to grant Aladdin 3 wishes. The genie, with his booming voice and playful demeanor, introduced himself as the magical spirit of the lamp. Aladdin, astonished, cautiously made his first wish: to escape the cave and return home safely. With a clap and a puff of smoke, the genie transported Aladdin and Abu back to the bustling city streets. Aladdin marveled at the power of the lamp, unaware of how deeply it would intertwine with his destiny. While exploring the city, Aladdin's eyes fell upon the royal procession of Princess Pedro Bujur. She was unlike anyone he had ever seen. Graceful, intelligent, and kind, her beauty was only matched by her sadness, as she longed for freedom from the palace walls. Aladdin was captivated and vowed to find a way to win her heart. Yet he knew his humble life would never allow him to approach a princess. Aladdin shared his feelings about the princess with the genie, who encouraged him to be bold. Using his second wish, Aladdin transformed into Prince Ali, a wealthy and powerful royal, with an entourage of servants, camels, and riches conjured by the genie. Aladdin rode to the city gates, determined to win the favor of the Sultan and his daughter. The streets buzzed with excitement as rumors of the mysterious prince spread. Princess Pedro Bujur watched from her balcony as Aladdin, disguised as Prince Ali, paraded through the city. She couldn't help but feel curious about the seemingly perfect suitor. When they finally met in the palace garden, his charm and wit caught her attention, but she sensed something deeper beneath his extravagant appearance. For the first time, she felt hope that someone might truly understand her, longing for a life of freedom far away. The sorcerer discovered Aladdin's rise to power and realized the boy must have the magic lamp. Furious at being outwitted, he devised a plan to steal it back. Disguised as a harmless peddler, he entered the palace grounds, his heart burning with revenge. Meanwhile, Aladdin was too distracted by his growing bond with the princess to notice the danger lurking nearby. Aladdin and Princess Pedro began spending more time together, sharing their dreams and fears. Aladdin felt torn between his love for her and the secret of the lamp, fearing she might not accept him if she knew the truth. The princess to struggle with her feelings, wondering if this prince truly cared for her, or if he was just another suitor vying for her father's approval. Their connection deepened, but so did the tension. The sorcerer tricked the princess into trading the magic lamp for a new one, pretending it was a harmless gift. Once the lamp was in his grasp, he summoned the genie and made his first wish: to banish Aladdin to the ends of the earth. The palace was thrown into chaos as a sorcerer used his new power to seize control. and he kidnapped the princess, transporting her to a distant enchanted castle. Aladdin found himself stranded in a frozen wasteland, shivering and defeated. But just when he thought all hope was lost, he remembered the magic ring he still wore, summoning its lesser genie. Aladdin asked to be taken back to his homeland, though the journey was perilous. Aladdin's determination to save the princess gave him the strength to endure. In the sorcerer's castle, Princess Pedro Badour refused to give in to despair. She pretended to cooperate with the sorcerer while secretly plotting her escape. Her bravery and intelligence inspired the castle's enchanted servants, who began helping her in small but meaningful ways. Though she missed Aladdin, she believed he would find a way to rescue her. Aladdin sneaked back into the city under cover of night, discovering the devastation wrought by the sorcerer. The once vibrant streets were now silent and fearful, and the people whispered of their new tyrant. Aladdin vowed to set things right, rallying a small group of loyal allies to aid him in his quest to reclaim the lamp and rescue the princess. Aladdin devised a daring plan to infiltrate the sorcerer's castle. Relying on his street smarts and the help of his allies, they disguised themselves as merchants, sneaking supplies into the enchanted fortress. Aladdin learned from the castle servants that the sorcerer kept the lamp close at all times, hidden in a magical vault guarded by traps. Despite the danger, Aladdin's determination burned brighter than ever, fueled by his love for the princess. While sneaking through the castle, Aladdin stumbled upon the princess in the grand hall. Overjoyed but cautious, they embraced and quickly exchanged their plans. The princess revealed the weaknesses and the sorcerer's defenses and warned Aladdin of his immense power. Aladdin reassured her that they would succeed together, and with the help of the enchanted servants, they began dismantling the traps around the vault. Aladdin and his allies reached the sorcerer's vault, a chamber glowing with magical energy. Inside, the lamp rested on a pedestal surrounded by fiery runes. Using his wits, Aladdin carefully navigated the traps, avoiding fireballs, collapsing floors, and illusionary decoys. Finally, he grasped the lamp, feeling its power surge in his hands. But the moment was short-lived as the sorcerer appeared, his rage echoing through the halls. The sorcerer unleashed his dark magic, summoning storms of fire and shadow to destroy Aladdin and the princess. Aladdin called upon the genie to protect them, but the sorcerer's mastery of the lamp made it difficult. The castle trembled as the battle raged, with Aladdin dodging attacks and outsmarting the sorcerer at every turn. Despite the odds, Aladdin's courage never wavered, and the princess fought bravely at his side. In a moment of clarity, Princess Badour realized the sorcerer's power relied on his arrogance. She confronted him directly, using her wit to distract Aladdin, and a genie regrouped. Her words pierced to his pride, buying Aladdin the time he needed to devise a clever strategy. The princess's bravery inspired everyone in the castle, turning the tide of the battle. Aladdin, knowing he couldn't defeat the sorcerer with brute force, tricked him into making a careless mistake. He seized the lamp and used his final wish to banish the sorcerer to a faraway, desolate land where his magic could harm no one. The genie granted the wish with a triumphant cheer, and the sorcerer disappeared. In a flash of light, peace returned to the castle, and the enchanted servants were freed from a spell. With the sorcerer defeated, Aladdin and the princess returned to the city as heroes. The people rejoiced, celebrating their freedom and the bravery of their saviors. The Sultan, overjoyed to see his daughter safe, offered Aladdin his gratitude and blessing. Yet Aladdin knew he couldn't accept the rewards without revealing the truth about his identity. Aladdin confessed everything to the princess, and the Sultan, admitting he was not a prince, but a poor boy with a good heart. The princess, moved by his honesty and love, declared that it didn't matter who he was, for his actions had proven his worth. The Sultan, impressed by Aladdin's courage and selflessness, welcomed him into the royal family. Aladdin and the princess's bond grew even stronger, built on trust and respect. With the kingdom safe and the people united, Aladdin and Princess Pedro Badr began a new chapter of their lives. They released a genie from the lamp, granting him his long-deserved freedom. The city thrived under their rule, a symbol of hope and possibility. And so the tale of Aladdin and his magic lamp became a cherished story, passed down for generations as a reminder that true strength lies in courage, love, and integrity.